Hi, I'm really glad you're here today. Today I want to talk about Wayne Dyer and how he would say that there's a spiritual solution to every problem. And I want to show you by the end of this video how to access the solution to that problem and what he meant by that. So back in the 80s, I would listen to Wayne Dyer nonstop. I had all of his cassette tapes sitting on the passenger seat of my car as I drove around. And he really did help me a lot. Um, there were a lot of solutions that came to me, because I listened to him a lot. And I did a video on one of them where I sold everything. I just let go of everything I owned, and everything I ever wanted showed up in the next, I think it was 3 weeks. Just boom, 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 boom. And it was from listening to Wayne Dyer. So what I want to say about this is when he talks about finding the spiritual solution to every problem, he would just know that there was a solution, and that in spirituality, somewhere in the unseen, that solution existed. And he would know that so deeply that within 24 hours, it always showed up. The answer or the solution would always show up for him. And so it's about knowing that there's a solution, that you may not be able to see it right now, but if you know that it exists and that you're open to becoming aware of it, that's all you need. Just to know that that solution exists and that it will come to you. And it could come to you in a dream. It could come to you in the shower. Wayne Dyer used to run every morning. It could come to him when he was running. For me, I just will be walking around minding my own business and a solution will occur, or I'll hear it in my head. And then I know what to do next. And until then, I just don't think about it. I don't concern myself with the problem anymore. I just know there's a solution, and I allow whatever that solution is to come to me. And you can do that too. The trick is knowing. So just assume or imagine that you know that there is a solution out there and it's in the cosmos. And once you decide that it's there, it's just a matter of time before it shows up. And I have never had it take more than 24 hours. So I don't know. I don't talk to other people at the moment who, or at least I didn't, ask anybody who uses this, how long it takes them for the solution to show up. But I do know that people who decide that there's a solution out there, the solution does show up. So I know that Dr. Joe Dispenza told a story when he was at one of his, when I was at one of his events, where he had to be in two places at one time. He had to be on an airplane headed somewhere, and he also had to be in the recording studio at the same time. And he called the woman who sets up all his events, and she said, well, I don't think it's possible that you're going to be able to get another flight. This was the hardest flight to book, whatever. And he just said, well, I'm just going to assume that it's already taken care of. And he hung up the phone. And within a few hours, he got an email that his flight had changed and that it was the exact right time that he needed it to happen. And he was able to be in those two places at a different time. But it's that sort of thing. Like, if there's a problem and it looks like it's a problem that can't be solved, just assume that it's already taken care of and that the solution exists and that it will come to your awareness. And that's how it happens. So hopefully this will help someone today. If it did, then I'm a happy girl. If you're interested in working with me, there's a link down below. And I'd love to chat with you about it. So until the next video, have a great day.